Out of 100%, let's say, maybe 10%, 5%, 10% are unexplained. Unexplained, remember. I'm not saying that they're bona fide sightings, landings, and we can guarantee this. They are just unexplained. We can't explain them in any known way. They're a big question mark, and of course this is the part that intrigues most people.
This is Manitoba, Canada UFO expert Ed Barker in 1983. I wanted to introduce him to you primarily for what he says in the next part of this CBC interview. All the world is a stage, and scientists and engineers have a role, but theirs is not the only one. As you will see, Ed Barker's inspired comments succinctly hint at this fact.
How does the scientific community view these phenomena?
Very skeptically, very warily. The UFO phenomenon is interesting in the sense that it's a large part of it makes sense, but then there is a portion of it that simply does not make sense scientifically, like almost as if it's a red herring. You know, you'll get good data and suddenly something ridiculous, like they'll say, well, we're from Venus or we're from Saturn, and of course that throws it right out the window as far as the scientist is concerned. The evidence looks, if you want to bend your mind a little bit, that this is deliberate on the part of the phenomenon itself. And remember, I'm saying it's a phenomenon, not necessarily that it's extraterrestrials. It almost seems that if it's set up that way so that what it's doing is reaching the general public or the grassroots, changing its belief system, i.e. its myths, its stories, its whatevers, and kind of sliding around close scrutiny, changing its belief system, i.e. won't touch this, generally won't touch it because of the bizarre stories, because of the bizarre aspect of it. And yet it is definitely having an effect on the general public.
But what pains are you taking to try and prove it scientifically, or can you?
Well, yeah, we're trying. The best thing we can do is statistical so far, is that we gather the information. If it's a landing, we do our best to gather an anomalous situation, something that shouldn't be on the Earth or shouldn't have happened to a plant, try and relate it to one way, try and eliminate any natural possibility that this, you know, it was happened in a very natural sort of ordinary way. Try to eliminate that. If we can't do that, then we're left with something which eventually, given other factors, might add up to a reason other than a natural, ordinary, run-of-the-mill like bacteria or lightning or tornadoes or whatever.